Welcome everyone to our 5-minute guide on the impact of fake news on the economy and society, and how to avoid harmful examples. Today we'll explore the pervasive issue of fake news and its consequences. Fake news, the deliberate and intentional creation and dissemination of false or misleading information, poses significant threats to our economy and society. First and foremost, fake news undermines trust and confidence in institutions, authorities, and experts. It erodes the quality and credibility of journalism and media. Secondly, it influences public opinion and behavior, affecting the outcomes of elections, referendums, and policies. The spread of rumors and panic is another consequence, inciting violence and hatred among different groups and communities. Fake news can damage the reputation and performance of businesses and organizations, harming consumers and investors. Lastly, it interferes with the response and recovery of health and humanitarian crises, endangering lives and well-being. To combat the harmful effects of fake news, it's crucial to employ strategies that prevent its spread and influence. One key strategy is checking the source and credibility of information. Verify facts and evidence from multiple reputable sources. Analyzing the content and context of information helps identify the purpose and motive behind it. Evaluating the logic and consistency of information helps spot errors and contradictions. Consulting experts and authorities on the topic can provide valuable perspectives and insights. Lastly, report and flag suspicious information to platforms and regulators. Now, let's delve into how fake news affects our economy. Fake news can distort markets and trade, creating inefficiencies and uncertainties in supply and demand. It reduces investment and innovation, creating risks and barriers in accessing capital, technology, and infrastructure. Lowering productivity and growth, it challenges the development and utilization of human, natural, and social resources. Fake news increases inequality and poverty, creating gaps in the distribution of income, wealth, and opportunities. Lastly, it weakens regulation and governance, creating loopholes and conflicts in policies, institutions, and accountability. Let's explore real examples of how fake news impacted the economy. In 2016, a fake news story caused panic by claiming India's Prime Minister banned certain banknotes. In 2017, fake news about Qatar's leader caused a diplomatic crisis, affecting oil and gas exports. In 2018, a false story about Starbucks offering free coffee to undocumented immigrants led to outrage and boycotts. In 2019, a fake news story about a US-China trade deal caused a surge in the stock markets. Lastly, in 2020, a false claim linking COVID-19 to 5G technology resulted in vandalism and attacks on 5G infrastructure. Moving on to how fake news affects society. Fake news manipulates the public and democracy, creating biases and polarization. It divides society, creating conflicts among different groups based on identity, ideology, or interest. Fake news endangers society and security, creating threats to peace, stability, and the safety of people and places. It harms society and health, creating problems in well-being, education, and the prevention and treatment of issues. Lastly, fake news degrades the environment, causing damages to the quality and sustainability of natural and social resources. Let's look at specific examples of how fake news affected society. In 2016, a false story claimed Pope Francis endorsed Donald Trump, influencing millions of Catholic voters. In 2017, a fake story about a pizza restaurant led to a gunman firing shots, endangering lives. In 2018, false news about a migrant caravan sparked fear and anger, affecting US immigration policies. In 2019, a fake news story about a protester's death fueled violence in Hong Kong. In 2020, false information about COVID-19 treatments led to poisoning and death. To wrap up, let's discuss how you can avoid falling victim to harmful examples of fake news. Use tools like fact-checking websites, media literacy resources, reverse image search, and browser extensions to check sources and credibility. Analyze content and context by questioning the author's credentials, checking the date and source, and evaluating presentation. Evaluate logic and uniformity by spotting spelling and grammar errors, logical fallacies, inconsistencies, and biases. Consult experts and authorities through academic institutions, professional associations, and government agencies. Lastly, report suspicious information to prevent its spread and influence. In conclusion, fake news is a serious issue with far-reaching consequences for the economy and society. By employing these strategies, we can protect ourselves and others from the dangers of misinformation. Alright, we've reached the end of this informative journey. Hope you found it helpful. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe and bell button to get notified of our latest informative videos. Thanks for watching us.